The guy that Derek Harper said last night has been the Mavs MVP this year.
Rebound of the game, he averages 11 this year, which is 9th in the league. For three, Trevor. Underneath the defense is Smith. Might have had a shot. He opted for the kick-out pass.
Got Harrison Barnes on the wing wide open.
Barnes had 25 last night. There's a drive and score.
Mavericks when he comes into this building. Or an Eric Gordon, who's of course lights out.
Elbow jumper from Chris Paul by the Mavs. Houston ball. Paul with the pass over to P.J. Tucker. Long two-pointer by Tucker. He is blocked by Clint Capella. Tucker spotting up in transition. Eric Gordon will let it fly.
Years as well from that center spot.
Free throw line jumper by Chris. Mavs got a Barnes three, and that's all the scoring they have so far.
Better be ready to defend against this Rockets offense. Sensational offensive team.
Up top, Powell, and that will end. Knocked it away from Eric Gordon. Luke Baumute came into the timeout for Houston, and it will fall.
Primarily a defensive stopper, is confident in shooting a lot of threes.
Hitting clutch baskets like he always has.
That's where that veteran savvy comes into play. That guy, Mavericks started.
And called that time for the offensive foul. The scoring pace for the Rockets has slowed down here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Has no in him. Paul on the move. Put back dunk by Tariq.
Come over and that just leaves the big there to flush.
There it is.
At the other end, rolling to the basket.
Passes. JJ, one of the best at getting it to you.
Ball again from around the elbow.
It's against Houston. You are at their mercy.
In a world of hurt.
Yes, you are. As Dirk makes a shot.
There you go.
Except for Dirk.
They can do that to each other.
Powell from last night for the Mavs when they went up 34 in the final minute of the game, and that winning margin, it was the biggest lead they've had at any time. You get a prize pack that includes Mav tickets, concession coupons, and a gift card to the hangar if you are the winner. Send us your photos on social media. Score inside for the Rockets, Joe Johnson.
Man, I'm going to totally do that.
Eligible. Dwight Powell goes down low and Capella put it on the floor. And JJ races up ahead. Dwight Powell trailing the play. Yogi defending against Paul. Paul just trying to go straight through him for a moment. Now outside 4-8-3 and hit up top. That was 20-5 Houston at 1 point early in the game. P.J. Tucker in the corner.
That's his spot shooter.
Overall this year, about 37% beyond the arc for P.J. Tucker. Fading and scoring off the glass. Cat after that last night was just gone. I mean, and you saw how just enraged he was a moment ago. J.J. Pretty little run.
Kareem Skyhook on the move that time.
Here's Capella in deep. Nice.
Guy right now too.
Yeah.
House in the house.
Work over Chris Paul. Yes, sir.
And the trap.
Collinsworth goes to Barnes. Now Barnes will return the favor and find Collinsworth for a wide open through the second quarter. Rockets led earlier tonight by 15 points. Whipped inside by Noel. How about the heat on that pass?
Post to foot. Nice steal.
Ariza drives right into Nerlens Noel. He finds Collinsworth.
Oh!
Big finish. Noel up top. Really helping him out as they have been bitten by the turnover bug with 8 of them in this quarter. Gordon, though, finished. His three-point plays tied the game after the Mavs had a 3-point lead. Dallas trying to go back on top, and that's not exactly how he had a Maverick best 20 points in his 11th game as a Mav last night. Barnes operating inside. Nicely done. 2 minutes. Smith way off target on the three. Paul with an elbow jumper. Closeout by Collinsworth. Ariza attacks the closeout. Baumute attacks the closeout by Yogi.
I think.
1 and 2 on the line for Barnes. Will the Mavs take the lead into the halftime locker?
Stay aggressive offensively.
I mean, you reflect back, the start of the first quarter was a horrible start for Dallas, and that's why they fell behind.
It's like this. Agreed.
Smith and the dribble penetration to the rim, layup missed. Powell right there for the push.
By Dennis Smith Jr. And let the
Man, Powell's last basket, by the way, He is a very impressive 6 for 6 tonight, 13 points. Dirk drains it for a stretch going into this weekend.
Well, you like to see that. Chris Paul attempting a three and got that one.
Here, that almost came right back to Dirk, but Chris Paul darted into the scene and grabbed the rebound and brought it up quickly and found Eric. In the forecast for our time in New York.
Yeah, we told you that.
Only three, Eric Gordon again. On the shot clock. Smith with it. Finds Dirk. Got away from Chris Paul using the wind. Well said.
He's finding a lot of different ways to score. Houston's starting to get hot.
Dunk it and put Capella on a poster.
I wanted that.
I'll show you some attempt by Barnes.
A congested lane for sure. Drive by Joe Johnson. Ariza just missed one.
Well, the best three-point shooter's not getting the shots right now. Great pass. Yogi to no.
And that's twice now Harp he's had and has passed out of that matchup.
Shot for Barnes is a long point. Houston advantage. This is the end of a 4-game homestand for Dallas. They've won the last 2 games. From Würzburg, he let it rip. CP3, 4.
Those guys have certainly seized the moment of that. Can't keep giving him threes.
Yeah, wide open.
Until then, trying to keep his confidence and morale up as a player. Beautiful pass and finish by Dwight. Bob Moutez, he didn't hesitate to shoot the air ball.
You think long, you think wrong, right? Powell inside again. Enough of seeing what Dwight Powell has done in the last couple of months.
You know, you hate to wear it out, but Joe Johnson on the inside doing what he does.
Johnson's got 6 points off the bench for the Rockets tonight. He initiates the offense with a drive right in on Kyle Collinsworth and scored.
It started in the third quarter.
Yep.
Started the third quarter. They made their first 5 shots. Gerald Green with a very difficult fadeaway.
Isn't it nice to be able to shoot a 3 on a 1-on-4 fast break and your coach doesn't get mad?
Dirk on target. Double team now on Joe Johnson. Extra pass by Ariza. Finds Gerald Green, who's come to life here in the fourth quarter. JJ with a deep 3. And there's Warney inside, making something happen. Going back up for his first basket after a rebound. He's blocked by Art Black.
Places like Stony Brook.
Yep. First Stony Brook Seawolves player to make it to the NBA is Joe Johnson.
They felt you, Hart.
Well, maybe they're not. Gerald Green was starting to throw it up there.
Collinsworth on the dribble in the lane, and there's one just throwing up there, and it goes in. Luke Bramute going to the basket.
These guys aren't ordinarily not on the floor. Dennis Smith Jr. misses the pull-up.
Collins missed a tip in, but Warney doesn't miss the putback. His first NBA basket. I think it's pretty easy to spot here in the first 4 minutes of action for him what his strengths are.
Oh, yeah. Inside rebounder. Green.
That's how long his arms are, Followell.
Yeah, 7'3" wingspan.
That is unique.
So I've been told. Catch inside, Tariq Black. It's nicely done. Separated by 2 games. And there are going to be 2 teams in a month that are good teams. Jonathan Motley in right now, he missed. Warney doesn't miss. Separated by 2 games. And there are going to be 2 teams in a month that are good teams. Jonathan Motley in right now, he missed. Warney doesn't miss. And as the playoffs are now just over a month away, with the season ending a month from today. And if you've said it once, you've said it several times. Back in the win column as this one will go final. Rockets 105, Mavs 82. And the backcourt, of course. We'll be talking about it more in the postgame.